Now, a lot of people will can't assume about Dennis Miracles about it, and I have personally done several videos about him. But there is this particular quality of Dennis Miracles about it, people are not actually paying attention to. Now, Martin, he will not forgive you if you speak against something that he likes or someone that he really likes. So I can sit here as I normally believe in, and you speak it to his face, he will make sure he give you a response, it will shock you to the core. Now, once also why a view. Now, Martin, he did it to Sami Jefi. We never believed it. He has done it to Martin Pebu. And nobody even seems to, the NDC seems to have taken their eyes off it. But I decided to bring it to the eyes of Ghana. For from Yafa, but to know from a Kusika, but was an share video, share. There we are. Share video, no. Like a video.
Good one is Honor Mutala and lawyer. And
I'm happy to see you here. We are part of the over-bloated government this is office machinery. You guys are by thousands.
Lawyer, I'm the
what
last.
Are you doing there?
I'm the last person you go understand the Okay, I'm the last person.
No,
please. I'm the last person.
Okay.
I'm the last person you get there. And if you start understanding with me, the program will not end. You are completely wrong. A lot of the things you are even ignorant about, even the numbers and all of that. So let's start on a good. Who come there?
Why don't 995?
No, but
are you not 995?
Lawyer, he knows.
Are you not 995? 1,000 people at the office of
do you want me to react?
Yes, react.
Lawyer is ignorant about a lot of the issues.
How can Dennis be superintendent over a minister?
Can you imagine? Look at Lawyer Kwebu. How can Lawyer Kwebu be giving us advices on running the country? Lawyer, where you catch? Lawyer, where you catch? Lawyer, where you catch? That you are advising Nana Addo Dankwa. What have you done for yourself?
Thank you. Okay.
I think that lawyer, you're completely ignorant about the issues. Running an organization has nothing to do with age. There are people who are 20. Lawyer, experience has nothing to do with age. You are ignorant. You have an overbloated ego.
I just said, well, how many years?
Experience has nothing to do with age. Years has nothing to do with experience.
I'm just saying, what have you done before?
Lawyer, let me respond to you. No, I'll respond to you. Number one, since you brought it up, let me give you one piece of advice. Experience.
How many years have you?
Don't worry. Let me respond to you. Number one, you are ignorant because I do not. Oh, let me speak. I do not pretend over any minister. If you had read, and then you pay attention to the issues, you not make such an ignorant comment. Number two, I have a lot of experience. At least I have worked actively for 13 good years. To be able to do what I do.
Level?
Please. So you see, you do not have my CV. Level? Can I speak? You do not have my CV. You have no idea about my work experience, and yet you come and sit in the morning. Thank you. You come and sit on TV and make an ignorant comment, and you do this almost every sector.
You have responded
because you are ignorant. And
you have responded.
You have responded. Why are you? I think that moving forward, since you've met me today, you brought it up. Try to understand the issues, learn about it. If you have experience, decipher them before you make such comments. Don't do that. Let me make one point. Because you are ignorant. And you do it a lot. You do that a lot. And you see, when you do that on TV, you think that is why you organize a demonstration and less than 100 people showed up. Because you just because you knew nothing about it. Showed what? Your demonstration was there. Your demonstration was the worst organized demonstration, and you couldn't organize a common demonstration.
Okay,
lawyer.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll be back after this quick break. Stay with us.
NDC, every functionary in the NDC, including the now General Secretary, former President Mahama himself, fought against it. And something, you see, this is a very important conversation. Now listen to this. The former president and his government says that the free SHS is not possible. In fact, the Minister for Education then, Leo Kran, emphatically said that if free SHS was that easy, Kwame Nkrumah would have done it. He's on video.
You're right.
In fact, he said that if it was that easy, Soviet Union would have implemented it. Now, Felix Kwachio Fusu, the aide to the former president, said that free SHS is a scam. It is nothing by a complete political gimmick. It doesn't make sense one bit. He's on video. The former president himself, and this is where it gets interesting, in the year 2016, this is supposed to be 2 years after he claimed he had introduced free senior high school, was on a political platform during the election campaigning period and said, we are not going to implement free senior high school on the whimsical promises of a desperate politician.
Right.
Something that he claimed he had.
Yeah, so I understand.
Something that he claimed he had introduced.
Right.
He said he was not going to implement the same thing he had implemented.
Right.
So what I think he should have done is to say that, listen, I think that this thing that we spoke against, this thing that all of us fought against, they demonstrated against it, which is on video. They sponsored adverts against it, which is fact. This thing that our general secretary said, it is nothing but an all-lie be-lie policy. We think that it has come to stay.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay. And people are saying that when I come, I'll cancel it.
Right.
The reason why people are saying that when I come, I'll cancel it is simply this.
Okay.
All the things you said against it is evidence that you do not support it. Right. In fact, you are on record to have said that you believe some people should pay and others should not pay. So if you come and tell me that I will review, I will quickly go and reference your philosophy, your thinking around the policy. And my conclusion will be that based on all the things you said, I can conclude that you have an intention to cancel it. Now, if you don't have an intention to cancel it, come and tell me what your position on free SHS is if I vote for you.
All right.
It is not enough when you tell me that. Yes. It is not enough when you tell me that I will review.
Okay.
Review is not a policy.
Thank you.
What is your position?
Thank you.
On
Thank you,
free
Dennis.
SHS?
Thank you, Dennis. Look, I'm going to give you just 2 minutes of a rebuttal. Just 2 minutes.
Oh, no.
We are not having a free SHS discussion. We have tabled a number of questions.
I know.
And we are assigning time to each of them.
I know, by education.
Because he did free SHS,
exactly.
He
So
exceeded
let's
the time. I allowed it because he needed to conclude in a nice way.
Samson.
2 minutes of a rebuttal, and then we move on.
Samson, this is news file. This is, as you always say, the most authoritative political show in this country. Your viewers are very discerning. We are entitled to our opinions, but we are not entitled to our own set of facts. Everything Dennis Miracle Abuaje, my good brother, has said on this platform are bare-faced lies.
That's not correct.
I will demonstrate.
I can tell you
Number one, no, don't speak for him.
For example, hold on, but I'm a host.
But you're giving me just 2 minutes, and you want to share the 2 minutes with me?
Okay, see.
No, Samson, be fair to me.
When you gave me 1 minute, you are giving me the whole time in the world.
I gave you about 5 minutes to talk.
Listen.
Let's settle the issue. That's why people are watching.
Sammy, let's be careful about something.
All right.
To say that everything
he has said is a lie.
Don't repeat that.
Yes, I'm going to repeat that.
He mentions what Leo Kran said about free SHS. You can't contest that. He mentions what Fifi Kwete said about free SHS.
When I finish my response, ask me about
that is not. That is not incorrect.
Number one,
he has shown you a budget line. That is evidence. So please, let's choose our language.
Budget line of what?
He has shown you a document. If that's what you want to see.
He hasn't shown anybody a document. It
is because we can all take judicial notice of that.
No, can I talk? Do I have the
The issue is so popular.
Now, they may be out to know. I bring in nothing but the truth. I bring you facts back to back content. Now, but mazana share video and share. Don't be students and cover the new year. Share what your comment section. But from me, Yafa, what my from a I'm a crowd.